Hey guys, so I'm back, and honestly, the most purposeful thing I want to go on about today is making this YouTube video. So today, I really wanted to exchange the transfers of emotions that I'm having and transgressing. I am such an emotional human being, and I literally feel so sensitive sometimes because I feel critical to be rushing through everything, and I acknowledge so many things that go around our uh, through our surface level world, And honestly, there's possessiveness through everything, but in all honesty, the violence that comes with just being around other people can make you very angry. And if you piss somebody off, that's not funny. But the only thing that I think is like a rooter slash important to my body is acknowledging the fact that I have so many things to give myself, and I have so many things that just run through my mind every day. And there's things that have been fun, and there's things that have been sad. But I honestly feel so distorted at a point where I don't want to talk about certain things because it feels private to me, and I see that other things go around me feel like an interchanging of things. Like I cannot just concentrate on one thing to make it possible for me, but I like feeding back into myself and feeding back into the things that are important in my life, because it feels like I'm just open to everything. And there's literally not one moment that feels like I'm alone when I'm going through these things, because in all purposeful things, I don't want to understand why I make the decisions that I do, because I used to smoke a lot of weed. I don't know if you know, but I used to smoke a lot of weed, like a lot of weed. And I would really start cracking up, laughing, and I would like just feel so high. Like for a moment, it felt like something was being taken away from me. And those desires that come with smoking and drinking and all these things, like it feels like you're being ignored from society. Not even that, but it feels like whenever you have something to get your mind off of, you feel like the closer you get to that point where you feel successful, you cannot let other people tell you what to do, because you're the only one controlling your life in this circle. The more you keep going, the more obsessed you're gonna get with what you're doing. And I honestly feel so possessive, and I want to thank y'all for watching my video. Bye. Anyways, so I think over the point, the whole overview of what's actually going on is like the incredibleness of knowing that you have yourself throughout whoever you want to be and whatever you want to accomplish. There's nothing better than putting yourself first. And what's been going on in my life gets so personal to the point where sometimes I feel like social media and the entertainment industry is so freaking crazy. But honestly, I get so deep into the way I like talking to the camera that I feel like through everything, I honestly just want to be ranting. Like right now, I feel just like ranting. The thing is, certain points of view that come from courage. And the more we break down into how we feel, the more we notice how we develop our world. And the world around us doesn't change us, but we can change the world around us, you know? And there's always this type of ending that comes with breakups, you know? If you watch my last video, you can see that I actually did like a 7-minute video talking about how I went through a breakup and how I felt and how angry and upset I was. And honestly, like, there's so many things I wish I could change about myself. Honestly, I wish I could change about myself, because I hate the fact that when I come on camera that I'm not fully like ready to be in the video. I don't know what I want to talk about. I don't know if anybody's gonna like what I'm talking about, but I want to be an interesting person, you know? And I want to one day make a makeup video. I one day want to make videos, you know, doing stuff with my friends and parties and stuff, like. But honestly, like, the thing is, like, there's so many things that comes with loyalty and respect, and nobody's gonna understand that till you put yourself first, honey. There's things that we don't understand because we block ourselves from certain knowledge. Sometimes we walk with God and with faith, and then we downgrade to superficial materialistic stuff. I don't believe that there's so many things that can get through whenever you're being blocked. But whenever you have certain things in your life that bring you security, I think that the best thing to do when life is breaking down, if we break down our lives into pieces, they're called memories. But if we break down our knowledge into a sufficiency of support, of knowledge, incredibly knowing something doesn't make you better than anybody else either. Your superficialness comes from the world because you're brought into this world in flesh. I'm not a preach, and I don't want to bring Jesus into this conversation because it gets personal whenever you're in a point of view where you think you can reach somebody that's in higher source. And as we go in this world and we know what is actually going through, we know that our characteristics are developed, and we are not children of God. We are our own beneficial material. Our survival is always on pattern, and if you don't get what you want, you have this tendency to feel survivalness, superficialness. Nobody likes a hating ass bitch. Nobody ever liked the hating ass bitch. And I love, since I started my YouTube, I feel like I have somebody to talk to that's not a person, it's a camera. Like, the camera is so, I'm looking at my phone just like, what the fuck? Hold on.